Welcome back to Android Tutorials and continuing our QR code scanner and generator application. We are at fourth video. In this video, I am going to show you how to generate a QR code. So let's begin with our QR code generator in Android Studio. First of all, I am going to show you the dependency that we are going to use to generate QR code. The dependency name is Android Merge. Yes, with the help of this Android Merge QR generator, we are going to generate a QR code with the help of edit text. And you will surprised that I had added QR code scanner and generator in just one or two activity. So let's begin our today's tutorial by implementing this library in our Android Studio. So I am going to copy this code, and to save our time I had already added the code and sync the project. So you have to see here I had implemented it, and here is my QR code generator in Android Studio. Next, they had told us that our QR code can change dynamically. It support in Android X also, and the minimum support version should be 14. Next, I am going to add this permission that they had told us. So we are going to write this dependency as you can see it here. Here is my write external storage dependency to generate QR code. Here we are going to save the QR code in our file also when user click on save button. Okay, now I'm going to explain you this code later word, but first I'm going to generate a pathway to dashboard activity to generate QR code means detail activity, and here for detail activity let me rename that first. So I'm going to right click on dashboard activity and rename it to a QR code scanner. So here I'm writing QR code scanner and do it refractor. So here our refractor is doing for that, and next I am going to rename my detail activity to QR code generator. So this will become QR code scanner and generator in our Android Studio. So QR code generator class. So now you can easily understand our scanner and generator of QR code. And this in our QR code scanner we had using a menu option to transfer from one activity to another according to user's choice. So first right click on res folder and create new Android resource file. Here you have to write menu, sorry, in smaller letters, and then select here menu, and when you click OK you will find one menu.xml file like this. And remember to add a drawables also. So right click on drawable and select vector assets. Here you can select your codes. So here I am writing QR code. So this will load icons for QR code, and this may take some time. So I am again writing QR code because it totally depends on internet connectivity. So we have to wait for it to load. Oh shit, here it stopped responding. Okay, so we are going to wait for it. I am writing QR code. So here you can see that for QR code QR code 2 and QR code scanner. We have three icons. In this I had used any two and given its custom name and then finish it. Now here we are going to write a title in our item. First let me align this code. So Control Alt L will align the code, and then we have our item with ID scan QR code, its icon, that is ID scan QR code, its title also scan QR code, and it's remember to add this show as action to be always, so that our icon will load always. Next we have item ID generate QR code. Its icon name is also generate QR code. Its title is also generate QR code and show as action always. So this was for our menu part. Now we are going to add these things in our QR code scanner activity. So here you can see that here we have our activity for QR code scanner, and in that we have to add these two things. First is on create options menu by pressing Ctrl O and search for on create options menu, and if you find this then you can get it easily. And next we have to find for on options item selected, and then we can add intents to it. So remember that our intent generate QR code new intent, and here we are not sure about activities, so that will transfer from this to next or next to this. So for that purpose I had added this get application context method, and then we are going to write a put extra so that our result will not equal to 0, or we will not generate any kind of error. And next we are going to add a scan QR code in our application and then write an intent for that, and then we will return a true so that we will not get any kind of error again and again. Next I am going to finish this pathway of transferring to detail activity. Now we are moving to how to generate a QR code in Android Studio. So for that implementation I had searched for QR code generator. In this I found their main activity and their activity main.xml file. So let me open these files again. So yes, here it is. So here is my main activity, and you can see the code here. So I had just copied this full code and paste it in my Android Studio, right? So in my QR code generator, after our share.set on click listener, I had implemented it, and instead of their edit text I had written our edit text that we had created in our previous video, that is result edit text. So I am going to now explain you this complete code. For that we have to first write a image view which is QR image. It's a string, that is input value, our pathway to save the image, its bitmap, QR code encoder, and our app compact activity. And before that we have to first write our activity underscore detail. So here I had found their activity main file, and from here I had copied this code, but instead of this edit text I had written our own edit text with material design outline box and added our two share and copy buttons in linear layout with horizontal its orientation. So here you can see that implementation, and for our generate barcode and save barcode we had added their linear layout here. So now we have to move to QR code generator and starting casting them. So QR code image is equal to QR image, and after adding this both button in last we had attach our QR code. So when users scan our QR code from their camera, then their result will transfer to another activity, and from that result we are going to generate a computer QR code. Okay, next here I had set on click listener on generate barcode button. So when user click generate barcode we will get the edit text and trim them. If our input value will 0, then Windows Manager will call and their service, then we will get the display and the points to set our image size. So here width and height given its points, and if there is smaller dimension then we will adjust it like this, or we will cast them like this. So you can just copy and paste this complete source code. I will give a link in the description where you will find all this source code. So don't worry about this. And with the help of QR encoder we had cast them, and if QR code is 0 then we will write value required as a error. And in our save barcode I had checked my permission for write external storage. If it is granted then we are going to save with the help of QR generator saver dot save and pass our path. And as I had said you can copy this full source code in the description. I will give link so that you can find it. And next in else we will show our code, and after this when you run your application you will find a complete application for QR code generator and scanner. But still we are going to add some more features like Google Analytics, performance checker, notification system, in-app messaging, and many more. So subscribe to our channel to watch more about this series, and thanks for watching this Android tutorial on QR code generator in Android Studio. If you enjoyed this video then please make sure you like and share this Android tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thanks for watching.